The Pokemon universe is a giant world with a lot of different creatures, and also with these creatures come a lot of mysteries. And each time a new region is introduced, we also get a lot of new things added. But with Generation 7, we got something way different. Across all the generations from 1 to 7, there have been many mysteries and theories that have yet to be explained. And out of these many mysteries, one is the story of the Ultra Beasts. The Ultra Beasts are Pokemon that are extra-dimensional and originate from the Ultra Space. We know very little about these extraterrestrial Pokemon, but one fact we know for sure is that these Pokemon are extremely powerful and can only be caught in either a Master Ball or a Beast Ball. So in this video, I'm going to discuss potential Ultra Beasts that could come in the future in Pokemon releases, such as Pokemon Stars that has been theorized to be released on the Nintendo Switch later this year. All these designs are from the deviant artist Locomotive 111, which you can check out in the link in the description. And of course, please do remember that Pokemon Stars is not guaranteed to come out. It is still a mystery. We still don't know if it's actually going to happen. But then again, this is all speculation and for fun, so let's get started with number 5. Number 5. Coming at number 5 is going to be the Ultra Beast Monk, also known as Zentwig. The origin of this Pokemon's name is based on the words Zen and Twig. Zentwig is loosely based off the stick insect and a monk, which I think is really incredible and incredibly marvelous. This thing looks like it could wipe out an entire town and not bat an eye. Now this Ultra Beast is a bug and psychic type, which fits into its aesthetic. Its Pokédex entry states that it came from the Ultra Wormhole. It is exceptionally peaceful and is also known to engage in surprisingly insightful discussions with passing by humans. This is not only cool, but it's also really badass. This Pokemon is both powerful and just a genuine creature. I mean, it's a genuine Ultra Beast. It talks to people that have passed on, and it's kind of insane. So overall, I think this Ultra Beast has a great design that really gives it a proper place on this list. Now, let's jump right to the next one. Number 4. Now, coming number 4 is gonna be the Ultra Beast Jumper, also known as Carplario. This Pokemon's name comes from Carpenter and Plumber, as well as Luigi. Mario. Wait, Mario? Yes, in fact, this Pokemon is based off Super Mario, which can be seen from the overall beard in its design, and the cap this Ultra Beast wears is based off the Super Mario mushroom from the Mario games, which I think is a really nice touch. The idea of crossing over Nintendo games is a really interesting concept, and could possibly become a possibility due to the whole new console, the Nintendo Switch. One thing I really love about this Pokemon is those freaking rocket boots. It just looks so damn cool. Like, damn, it's so neat, it's so nicely done, and the Ultra Beast Pokédex entry states that other Ultra Beasts have witnessed it actually trying to save female species, essentially. Which is kind of weird when you think about it, but hey, it's supposed to be based on Mario, so that's kind of an obvious one. And I really think that's a cool origin, even though it's taken essentially from Mario and superheroes, and the fact that it has a typing that is flying and fighting, it really matches with the whole like theme of it being a superhero, so I think it's a cool design, overall really badass. Let's go to number 3. Number 3. Now, coming in number 3, we have ourselves the Ultra Beast Racer, also known as Hesonula. The origin of this Ultra Beast's name comes from the Hedgehog, Sonic, and Formula 1. Much like the Carplario, this Pokemon just has a really cool influence to it by other games, which I think is just awesome. What I also love most about this Ultra Beast is its unique typing of ground and sound. And as you guys might know from one of my previous videos, where I actually did a video about future typings that would be cool to have, sound is what I really want to see. And I really think sound would be great typing to add to the new games, as it would explain a lot of Pokemon such as Loudred and Chatot. The design of this Pokemon is really awesome looking, and I could just see it being insanely fast, which is stated in the Pokédex entry, saying that it appeared from the Ultra Wormholes above the Joseon region. It travels at max speed, burning everything in its wake, and for some weird reason, it actually likes forest critters, for some strange off reasons, I don't really know. But I love how this Pokemon is kind of connected to Sonic pretty much. It essentially is Sonic. It's supposed to be based on a hedgehog, and it apparently hates bugs, essentially. It hates forest critters, which is really weird, or it likes them. I don't really know what that's supposed to be about, but if it's a hedgehog, I'd assume it wants to eat them, so I don't really know. I'd assume this thing would love to eat little caterpies and whatnot in the forest. By the way, I like the design of it. I love that it's based on Sonic, so let's go to number 2. Number 2. Now, coming in up 2 is going to be Ultra Beast known as Caretaker, aka Maatoera. Now, the name of this Ultra Beast has many origins, however, the biggest one is Toriel from the game Undertale. I think it's a neat, really neat idea to have Toriel be transformed into Pokemon, I've got to really say. The design for this also looks awesome, with how the arms are coming from its head, just like hair, which is really cool. The head looks just like a skull, which symbolizes death. However, it states that this Ultra Beast is actually a maternal Pokemon, which is kind of hard to believe, I'm going to be honest, but the typing of this is just so powerful. This thing is fire and fairy type, and I think would work really perfect as it has a resemblance to a candle, but it looks sort of like a spirit, much like a fairy type, so the design just kind of merges well together. The design of this Pokemon also helps the typing be identified as it incorporates the Delta rune, which supposedly symbolizes the Angel of Death. Quite sinister when you think about it. This Ultra Beast Pokédex entry is as followed. It came from the Ultra Wormhole. It has been observed taking lost children in alleys and forests under its care, and it will defend them fiercely with white flames. Now, this Pokédex information just makes me love this Pokemon more and more. It just not only does save Pokemon and, you know, little children and whatnot, but it protects them with magical flames. It's just one of the biggest reasons why this Pokemon is definitely on number 2 and why this Ultra Beast is just amazing. But that was just one of them, and let's go to number 1 now, shall we? Number 1. So coming in number 1, we have ourselves the Ultra Beast known as Warlord, also known as Paladyn. The name of this Ultra Beast originates from the warriors of King Charlemagne's court. I think this Pokemon just looks insane due to the whole water warrior theme to it. I chose this Pokemon for the top of the list as I really felt that it would be amazing to add this design to the future game, such as Pokemon Sun. Now, the typing of this Ultra Beast being water and fighting really adds to the overall design of it. I love the colors used, so it just looks really amazing to be like just a overall underwater warrior. Of course, credits to the designer for this one. The Pokédex entry for this insane Ultra Beast says that one of the Ultra Beasts, it is incredibly violent and has been known to use its spear to attack humans themselves, including small children, instead of Pokemon. So now this tells you that this Pokemon is insanely awesome and very scary. It stabs children as well as other humans and essentially Pokemon. It most likely murders them essentially, and it's just very viciousless if you think about it. However, if you put all the murder aside, I really think that this Pokemon should definitely be added to the games, even though it is a very dangerous one with a weird kind of background to it. Its origin is still pretty cool and the design is overall amazing. I always wondered what a water fighting type would be like other than Keldeo, and I really think it would be cool to see this thing with a water fight typing. And I don't know if there's many other Pokemons and other Ultra Beasts that will be really allowed into game, but if there were, this would definitely be one of them. Either way, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, then please let me know in the comments below. Let me know which one was your favorite Ultra Beast on this list. I would love to know in the comments, as well as any ideas you might have for future videos. But that's going to be about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, of course, leave a like, and drop a like, of course, and a comment, and subscribe for future videos. My name has been UB-WARLORD, and I'll catch you next time, Pokemon trainers. Bye-bye.